So crying means, if she will cry, now she's playing. If she will cry, what she will do? Crying means, what hell? We are serving. Why we are serving? If serving is not okay, I'm taking prasadam, I'm pretty good, I have to serve. I want help. I can't solve either material or spiritual problems without help of Indian devotees. That's the realization. Inside, inside our heart, always have to cry. Yeah, I have many faults. I have become successful. But my only hope is that every day in Guru Puja, we are reciting this verse. One day we, so, so when we're glorifying that pure devotee, the person is spiritual master, real body. Like someone is doing donation, someone is just studying, someone sitting ready, giving that, which is one. Second one, I am spiritual master. Whenever there is spiritual master is always you have to remember your devotees. You understand? Yeah. Now, what happens if you glorify your spiritual master? Then he said, okay, he's glorifying. So he's thinking this spiritual master is there. His spiritual master. He immediately he said, yes, this come. Precisely this is not coming. When you are now glorifying your devotee, this means the very clear for that position. Yeah, if you are glorifying, then immediately. Oh, if someone is very conscious, someone is very serious, by hearing someone's some pure devotee's glory, immediately. They cannot be right? But actually, usually you can see in Srimad Bhagavatam how Narada is glorifying Brahmaji, how Brahmaji is glorifying his father, Narada, how all scientific persons glorifying the spirit. No one is reluctant in front of the scientific persons. If the Sukadeva Goswami, you can see how Parikit Maharaj is glorifying Sukadeva Goswami. In front, their father is sitting there, Rasta is sitting there, Guru is sitting there, Narada is sitting there. But when Parikit Maharaj is glorifying his spiritual master, it's not reluctant. You know, who is the writer of Srimad Bhagavatam? That's the one sitting there. And that's the Guru Narad. He's sitting there. But Parikramara said, no one can clarify my doubts except. Suppose you are Narad or you are Vasudeva. So you are sitting in front of Parikit, then what you will feel? Just realize. But Narad and Vasudeva, they're very, you understand, he's realizing. Parikit Maharaj is realizing. Sukhadev's position. He's realizing every moment. Today morning I was reading a proverb. Famous guy. Once you cry, said Krishna will help you. You see about working, about repeatedly the chance. The difference between really follows how good is feeling, how it's healthy. It's really Prabhupada said, when Bhagavan Maharaj is ready to live everything, Krishna immediately understands this. One can not searching in internet, where is my spiritual master? He knows many scientific persons. Swami, yeah, appreciation. Public may or devotees may give me appreciation, they will give me money. I can't. What is faith? What is faith? And his reference is different. Today, morning, I was studying about Pakistan, social Thakur. He said about faith. Full confidence in the word, teachers, gurus, preceptors. Full confidence in the word of preceptors. Yes. No, Prabhupada said. Pure devotee said. That is faith. Faith, you know definition of faith. How many, uh, definitions? But this is faith. He said. And in next step, he said, intellectualism and sentimentalism is not at all bhakti. Bhakti starts when you have full confidence on the word of a preceptor and a spiritual master. Preceptor means they are preserver, they are protector of this Bhagavad Dharma. Yeah, many people will say many things. Many scholars will say many things. Many persons may elaborately describe in a different way. But we should put our unflinching faith on a pure devotee. That is our strength. That is our life. That is everything for us. Yeah. Otherwise, we may face so many. Yeah. I have to say. We may face so many challenges. Yes. So about this about Guru Tattva, if someone wants to understand the position of spiritual master, then you have to cry. Krishna, please help me. I don't know who is your own man. You have to cry in front of Gaur Nityanand, Gouranga Mahaprabhu. Please you help me. So who is your own man? Please you say. Yeah. Then Krishna will arrange everything. Krishna will help you. Why not Krishna will help you? Nowadays is different. now internet is there, huh? YouTube, everything, everyone is hearing. They're thinking, oh, to whom I will choose my spiritual master, who will be my spiritual master. But when we give up our house, we don't have idea about spiritual master, Kanishta Adhikari, Madhyam Adhikari, Uttam Adhikari, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Bhakti. We don't know all these things. We know only Prabhupada books. We know our own service. We know our spiritual master. Finish. And how we come to our spiritual master, I mean, we don't. We give up house. We want to stay as a brahmachari. We came to ISKCON, we stay there. Not by our own arrangement. Now, why this is a challenge? Everyone is searching. Everyone is utilizing his intelligence. Oh, okay, I have to find out. I have to find out a pure devotee. Okay, first you should develop a desire. I want to become a pure soul. Then Krishna will send you a pure devotee. Why you want a pure devotee? By the strength of a pure devotee, you will enjoy. Yeah, I will enjoy and my Guru will deliver me. Why no one wants to pure, but they want pure devotee. They don't want to serve, they are not sincere. They're not developing sincerity. They're not, they have no such conviction about pure devotees, philosophies, service, but only these things. He is pure, he is not pure. Who is pure, who is not pure? Unless you become pure, you cannot understand anything. That is a difficult task for you because you are in conditional states. Just pray in front of Gouranga and Nityananda. Please, you help. Unless you help, this is a difficult task for me. Yeah, always you have to cry, always you have to pray. And they are patita pavan. We are patitas. Yeah, I forgot one point. Oh, we are discussing about, I came to that. I'm going in a different way, a different direction. Yes, if you cry, Krishna will arrange pure devotee. And once you, the blessings of Vaishnavas, if you recognize a pure devotee, you have to glorify always. Yeah. 24 hour this glorification. Like Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, this Vyas Puja is not once a year or 6 months, once within the 6 months or once within a month, not once within a day, every moment. It is his statement. Vyas Puja means every moment a disciple worshipping his spiritual master. This is his talks. Every moment. Yeah. How every moment? With gratitude, but my spiritual master saved my life. You don't see? You see how people are suffering. You see how everyone is crying. What are their positions, situations? Why not you thinking this is Krishna's blessing, Prabhupada's blessing, Prabhupada's sevas? Someone is giving one glass of water. How many times? Even in train, someone give you seat. How many times you are saying thank you, thank you? When you are leaving also, you are thank you. And Krishna giving such an opportunity. You are taking prasadam. By Prabhupada's blessing, at least you are a human. Sometimes devotees are thinking, what is my position? I have so many anarthas, so many problems. But this is Prabhupada's blessing. At least you are realizing you are now human. If you had not been in Krishna consciousness, just realize. So always a disciple means, or a devotee means, he will cry and Krishna will help him through spiritual master, through pure devotees. Even you understand, like clearly, this is clear vision. Everyone can understand, yes, Prabhupada is pure devotee. Still we want more say. Yeah. everyone thinking, this is natural. For a disciple, this is abhiman. How can you say in English? Huh? Not, this is not proud. This is real ego. This is real ego for a disciple. He will survive. His mind will support. Always, otherwise, mind will cheat you. Yeah, my spiritual master is pure devotee. Otherwise, you can't put faith on Shastra. You cannot put faith on devotees. Okay, if you think, okay, my spiritual master is pure devotee, then what is the next step? Still you have anarthas. You have to cry. You have to serve. You have to pray. And like Narottam Das Thakur said, Bandana. Bandamai Savadhanamate. Every moment, whenever, whatever he's doing, whenever you find out some hope or some chance to serve, whether you are preaching, whether you are managing, whether you are serving, oh, this is my Guru's blessing. This is my Guru's blessing. My Guru is engaging me. Yeah. Otherwise, unless spiritual master engage us, we will become useless. Maya will grab you. Yes. Kaika, this is Kaika Bandhana. We are discussing about 3 bandhanas. Kaika Bandhana, through body. You can serve your spiritual master. Bachika Bandhana, always you glorify. Yeah, I went from here. From this point, we want to Parikit topics. Always glorify a pure devotee. Therefore, purport. We are discussing Prabhupada's purport. Ramacharya's commentary, Madhvacharya's commentary, Vishwanath Thakur's commentary. Pure devotees purport. Their statements. Pachika Vandana. Glorify. Always glorify. Yeah. But last one is very important. Which one? Manasika Vandana. Yeah. For name, prestige, adoration, sometimes we are glorifying our spiritual master. Yeah. To get appreciation or as a matter of duty, we may serve through this body to spiritual master. But in our mind, always, how can you say, remembering spiritual master's contribution, like a gratitude mentality, loyalty mentality. Prabhupada said, yeah, this mood, like yeah, yeah. What is Manasika Bandhana? One should put, this is Gurudev said in one of his lecture, one should put firm and unblinching faith in the word of Guru. One should understand that the Guru has manifested before me in various forms to help me and shower his mercy on me. This is how one serves the Guru through one's mind. Yes, this is Manasika Bandhana. Unflinching faith. Yes, Guru is helping me through this service, through this devotee. Always. This is Manasika Bandhana. Always showing gratitude mentality. This is Manasika Bandhana. So how many of us? Kaika is easy. More than Kaika, Bachika is more easy. You can glorify your spiritual master in front of others. Okay. Sometimes we are glorifying our spiritual master to become great. Otherwise, how will you survive? Mind wants some, something, some like, unless you have little ego, you cannot survive in Krishna consciousness. Ego. What is really? Oh, I am a devotee. Mind wants some support. So when we glorify our spiritual master, others will appreciate. Then you think, yes, I'm a devotee. That is easy, but Manasika is very difficult. How many devotees you can find have 100% faith on spiritual master? Because we are conditioned souls. Our faith is always shaking. Very difficult task. Very difficult. Therefore, faith, when we pray, and serve, super soul will give you faith. Different vision you can find. You can find a different vision. Yes, a pure devotee is not belongs to this Tatastha Shakti. No. Pure devotees not belong to Tatastha Shakti. Pure devotees belongs to Antaranga Shakti. And we are belongs to Tatastha Shakti. If someone is in Tatastha Shakti, how we can understand Antaranga Shakti? No. If Antaranga Shakti, the eternal potency manifested in heart of a Tatastha Jiva, in marginal potency, a conditioned soul who is in marginal potency, then it is possible to realize. And that manifested through a pure devotee. Therefore, in our mind, always, we have to remember. Yeah. And in CC, Prabhupada said, same thing about position of spiritual master. This is Adilila 144. Yeah. Adilila first chapter, 44 words. The pre-living entity is eternally a servant of Sri Krishna Chaitanya. Therefore, the spiritual master cannot be other than a servant of Lord Chaitanya. The spiritual master's eternal occupation is to expand the service of Lord by training disciple in a service attitude. A spiritual master never poses as the supreme Lord himself. He is considered to be representative of the Lord. The revealed scripture prohibited once pretending to be God, but a bona fide spiritual master is most faithful and confidential servant of Lord. Therefore, deserve as much respect as Krishna. Yeah, Guru don't want respect. Yes, Guru don't want respect, but it is duty of a disciple to give respect. It is our duty. So, we are giving respect to spiritual master. What is your answer? We are giving respect to spiritual master. Huh? No, 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 no. And don't think we are giving respect to spiritual master. If we have false ego, we can't give respect to spiritual master. That is also false. Our respect, we are giving respect. No doubt. We are paying our senses, giving our land. But if you have false ego, how can we give proper respect? No, no, no. Difficult. We are not giving proper respect. If you give proper respect to a pure devotee, then Krishna will help you. Krishna will help you. Oh, he's giving proper respect to a pure devotee. That is topmost position for a conditioned soul. You can achieve everything if you give a proper respect to a pure devotee. Very difficult. If you are in conditional states, yeah. How can you say? Because we are studying Shastra and through instructions as a matter of duty, or you can say as a etiquette, we are giving respect. If we are giving respect to our spiritual master properly, then when someone disrespect us, why we are worried? Why we are worried? When someone disrespect you, you can realize your position. But when you give proper respect to your spiritual master, you can realize your position. You understand? When someone disrespect you, you can understand your position. How the false ego is very strong. Oh, he said like this, he said like that. But when you give proper respect to your spiritual master, you can understand your position. How you can understand your position? How Guru is merciful. What is your how can I say real struggling in your spiritual life, because you are giving proper respect to spiritual master. Spiritual master will shower mercy. He will give you vision. This is your fault. Yes, giving respect to a spiritual master, a pure devotee, it's not easy thing for a conditioned soul. When he is in mood of goodness, give him proper respect. When he is in mood of passion, mostly conditioned soul in mood of passion. Guru is not saying anything. Guru is not creating any problem for his service. Guru is giving a nice position. Therefore, he is giving respect. Yes. Sentiment is very strong sentiment. Yeah. You can study the histories. Very difficult for a conditioned soul to, how can I say, to exist on an absolute stage. Yes. We are not ready to accept our spiritual master as everything. Like Prabhupada said, most faithful and confidential servant of Lord. A bona fide spiritual master is most faithful and confidential servant of Lord. Therefore, deserve as much as respect as Krishna. How much respect we are giving to spiritual master? No, we are giving respect. Instead, why we are giving respect to spiritual master? Devotee will give me respect to me. Oh, he's in, you see in best puja. In other occasion, everyone, you are serving Gurudev so nicely. Yeah, why you are giving respect to spiritual master? If you are giving proper respect to spiritual master, that is the sign. In your mind, always you show your loyal mentality. Always you are thinking, oh, I am dog of my spiritual master. Without my spiritual master, my existence, I don't have any existences. Yes. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Srila Prabhupada said, once, within one moment, when you forget your spiritual master, if you're devotee, you are entrapped by Maya. We are not in Maya? Huh? We are in Maya or not? Sometimes difficult to understand whether we are in Maya or not. We have to admit we are in Maya. When we are forgetting the instruction of a pure devotee, we are in Maya. Maya does not mean only money, wife or husband, house. No, no, no. Maya work very, in a subtle way, she is working. Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur said, she will pull you from sadhu's camp. Yeah, sometimes Maya will show you, you are a knowledgeous person, you are a preacher, you are a sannyasi, you are a guru, you are very talented, you have all capacities. Yeah, Maya have different hearts. only we can save our life. Only we can save our life by this bandhana. Therefore, Prabhupada said, no, Guru Puja. You have to come to Guru Puja. Even you are missing Mangalarati, but you have to come to Guru Puja. Even you are staying in your house, you have to worship spiritual master. What is the value of your chanting? Okay, by your chanting, you can achieve the stage of at best namabhas. Without the help of the pure devotees, you see Harinam Chintamani. Namabhasa Vedi Suddha Nam Karivare. So if someone wants to go to Suddhanam stage, without help of the pure devotees, mercy can't. We can't chant pure name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Mercy, pure devotees, mercy. Bhaktivinoda Thakur clearly mentioned about Jiva Tattva, Thakur's contribution for conditioned souls. About Jiva Tattva, about Nam Tattva, about Saranagati, clearly mentioned everything. None of our, I cannot say other acharyas, but clear vision about Jiva Tattva. Clear vision you can see. About Jiva Tattva, about Nama Tattva, and toughest thing in Kali Yuga Saranagati. Bhakti Vinod said. Clearly said in Harinam Chintamani. Without the help of a pure devotee, someone said, okay, I will take shelter of holy name. Yeah, one single devotee asked me, we are discussing something. He said, okay, so no need to discuss about so many things. Something. I said, okay. He said, chanting is good. I said, how can a conditioned soul can chant? Without serving a spiritual master, one can chant. One can chant. He chanting either Nama Aparad or at best Namabhas. If he is very sincere, not committing any offense, Namabhas. He can fulfill his material desire. Suddhanam is not possible without help of the pure devotees. And Suddhanam means Krishna. Suddhanam means Krishna. So we want every moment Maya is testing us, pulling us towards her. We are cheated by Maya in many ways, but we don't have realization. Why this realization is not coming? We are not engaged 24 hours in service of spiritual master. We are not remembering, not manasika bandhana. We are not remembering. We don't have unflinching faith at lotus feet of Guru. Therefore, this thing is happening. All acharyas say these things. So this Guru Tattva about spiritual master, this is a clear uh, vision. Our acharyas mentioned, everything is very clear. Those are Nityasiddha gurus, Nityasiddha acharyas, they descend here. Sometimes, like nowadays, there is very, how can I say, doubts or confusions. Or, okay, now many spiritual master is coming. So sometimes devotees are asking, whether he's pure or he's pure devotee or he's pure devotee. Devotees are discussing many things and asking many questions. But everything is clear. Everything is clear. We have to first understand what is Guru and what is Gurutva. You understand? Like why someone is a teacher? Because he have knowledge, therefore he is teacher. Why someone is professor? He have PhD. He have some qualification. So what is Guru's qualification? Many definitions you can find. But what is Guru's qualification? What is his Gurutva? His servitor. Like our spiritual master used to say, if someone engage 24 hours in loving service of Krishna, he is Guru. 24 hours. He have no other business. No other business than to please Krishna. Only Krishna. How to please Krishna? How to please Krishna? All his plan, projects. We don't have any material plan and projects. You know, what is our plan and project? How to stay happily, eh? What is pure devotees project? How to give pleasure to Krishna? How to give pleasure to Guru? 24 hours. His spiritual master. Yeah. Complete surrender soul. Many definitions you can find, because sometimes we are in confusion. To whom I will choose as spiritual. Nowadays, like this is big challenge for devotees. So today they will hear, oh, he's my spiritual master. So he clapped. Next day he said, oh, no, he's not my spiritual master. No. What is Guru? And who is Guru? Who is Guru? Who is real Guru? Huh? Who is original Guru? Huh? Krishna? Radha. And Krishna said, I am Guru. Not, there is no doubt. I am spiritual master of the whole world. But in love, in matter of love, Radharani is my Guru. Therefore, we are reciting this verse. Nikunya yuna ratikeli siddhe yayali yuktira prakhyaniya. These Nityasiddha gurus from spiritual world, it is their business. Yeah, this refer to Nityasiddha gurus. Yes. So Radharani is business. Radharani is Guru. So what is Radharani's business? What is his Gurutva? What is Radharani's property? What is the potential of Radharani? Nagani apana sukh sabe vanchitar sukh. Nagani apana dukh sabe vanchitar sukh. Tar sukha amara tatparya. Mor jadi diya dukh tar. Mor jadi diya dukh tar hoye bada sukh. Says dukh mara sukha bariya. Asli Siva Padratam. This is one in Bengali translators, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. If Krishna want to give me unhappiness, and this is his pleasure, let Krishna should always give me pain, and he should be in pleasure. But that is my pleasure. Asli Siva Padratam. I want only Krishna's pleasure. This is Guru. This is Guru. Radharani's mood. What is Radharani's mood? Not considering
one's happiness and distress. Only Krishna's pleasure. That is Guru mood. Yeah. That is Guru mood. But conditions, well, we are disciple. We are always considering. We are considering Guru situation, or we are considering our situations. Huh? All disciples. 99%, 99 disciples. Why they are approaching spiritual master? Everyone have their problems. Yes. Therefore, they are approaching Gurudev. I have this problem. I have this problem. I have this on earth. I have this thing. I have struggle. Okay. Therefore, you are disciple. Therefore, you are disciple. And what is Guru? This Radharani is smooth. This Radharani is smooth. Radharani not considering her position. And in that verse, he said, Asli Shiva Padratam Pinastava Adarsanam. In translation, Krishna's Goswami said, I want to become mad servant. Although Krishna giving me so much respect, Krishna said, Radha, you are my life and soul. But I want to be mad servant. I want to be mad servant of someone who is giving pleasure to Krishna. That is mood of Guru. Therefore, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, Guru never accept disciple. Guru accept Guru. Difficult to understand. Guru accept disciple or Guru accept Guru? Prabhuji? Huh? Disciple, huh? Yeah. Oh, I am Gurudev's disciple. Yeah. We can say we are Guru's disciple, but Guru's vision is not like that. He's helping. He's giving pleasure to my Guru. He's giving pleasure to Paramparaacharyas. He's giving pleasure to Krishna. He's my Guru. Like Radharani said. If someone, even Radharani said, if someone who don't like me, she's very envious. Some gopis don't like me. She's very envious. This is in CC, Antalila. Je gopi more kore dves, Krishna re kore santosh. This verse is there. Some gopis are there. They're very envious to me, giving pleasure to Krishna. But they're not coming to Kunja out of enviousness. They have fear. If I will be there, I may quarrel with her. Therefore, either out of enviousness or fear, she's not coming. But Krishna wants. And she's very expert to give pleasure to Krishna. But this gopi is not coming because she's envious to me. Then what is my duty? I will go to her house. I will become her mad servant. You study Sisi, Antalila, explanation of last verse, Sikastakam. I will become her mad servant. As a mad servant, I will perform all his household duties, and I will send to her, please you go and give pleasure to Krishna. This is mood of Guru. Guru means his thankless task. She is not considering his position. Guru's heart is always crying for Guru, for Krishna. That is Guru. Like Radharani's heart is, Krishna is crying for Radha. You see, Krishna wants only Radha. But Radha is crying. How can I give pleasure to Krishna? This is Guru. This mood is descending. This Radha's mercy. Therefore, we are reciting Nikunja Yona Ratikeli Siddhe Jayali Vijuktira Prakhanya. We are saying Radha Priya Sakhi. Guru means Radha Priya. Why we are saying these things? Those are eternal Nitya Siddha Gurus. They are from Nikunja. Yeah. So this is Guru Tattva. Their descent, this mood by Radharani's mercy, the Nitya Siddhas Acharyas, Nitya Siddhas, how can I say, Nikunja Jona, the Manjaris, Sakhis, by their own will or by Krishna's will, they descend here. And to shower mercy to conditioned souls. And what is our mood? We want to survive. What do we want? We want to survive. We want peacefully. No one should disturb me. I should little earn money. I can chant Hare Krishna and pass this life. Nice prasadam, nice rest. Bas. We want to survive. Now this Maya is so strong. Even surviving in Krishna consciousness is difficult. What to speak about? Progress. And what to speak about Krishna Prem? Either Brahmacharya or Grasta, whoever may be. Now, surviving in Krishna consciousness, whole life chanting 600 rounds with unflinching faith at the lotus feet of Sadhu Guru is difficult. Such Maya is creating such a nasty situation. Everywhere, material sphere, no relation, good relationship. Spiritual sphere, many disagreements and business. Many things is happening. Now surviving is very difficult. Is it fact or not? What is my small realization? I am not a pure devotee. I want to be a servant of a pure devotee. This is my realization. For a devotee, he is very pure, whether I can survive in Krishna consciousness or not. Such challenges is coming. But who is our savior? Who is our savior? Pure devotees. They are carrying Radharani's mood. And we are struggling for our survive. We are struggling here. What to do this thing, I have to do this, that thing we have to do. So injecting Radharani's mood within our heart is not an easy task. You understand? Injecting this mood. You serve Krishna, you serve Krishna. Very difficult. You see? Pure devotees, that is Radha Madhava. Pure devotees, even we are reluctant to do some service. Many conditions, many problems. Why this? Because this is a very difficult task for us. Radharani's mood, not considering own happiness, only give pleasure to Krishna. This is Radharani's mood. And Acharyas, pure devotees, avoiding this mood. And they want to inject this mood within our heart. And for Krishna, this is impossible task. Why? Why Krishna is sending pure devotees? Why? For Krishna, it is very difficult. Because Krishna is unable to understand Radha's mood. What is Radharani's mood? Therefore, he is Gaura. Yeah. You know, I can give a small example, then you can understand. Who is scientist here? Anyone is scientist or PhD holder? You are PhD holder. Okay. I will send play school student to you. You understand? Play school, play school small kid to you. Is it easy for you to study them? Practical, you say? No. Play school student. Very difficult. She said, oh, I want to pass urine. After 1 minute, I want to eat. Very difficult. And you will fed up. I cannot. You are a PhD holder. You want such qualified persons to train them. Then you can share your knowledge. Krishna is like that. We are in play school. Krishna is like, Krishna is everything. For Krishna to convince a conditioned soul, you should serve me. Manmana bhava mad bhakta majjaji. Lastly, in concession, he said, Mang Namaskar. Krishna is also pure. When I used to read these words, I said, Krishna is very fearful to conditioned souls. Because Krishna knows, Manmana bhava. This is not a real expansion. This is my thought. 24 hours thinking about Krishna. It is not easy for conditions, sir. Then he said, okay, Majjaji, at least 2-3 times you can worship me. Sometime you can close curtain. You can take rest, I will take rest. Majjaji, Manmana Bhava, Mad Bhakto became my devotee. Yes, this is a little easy. Putting tilak, chanting Hare Krishna. Then Majjaji. Lastly said, this is not possible. Namaskaru. At least you should pay obeisance to me. Yeah. Last, you see, Gita's essence is Sarvadharman Parityaja Manmana Bhakta, Manmana Bhava. But last is, this is with pure devotees, they're very merciful. Their Radharani is so strict. So strict. She will not allow you. If you have tinge of little desire, she will not allow you to her camp. But pure devotees know my disciple is 100%. My disciple have 100% desire. Annavilasita sunyam. No, pure devotees not. Our guru is annavilasita sunyam. We are annavilasita purnam. This is our combination. This is our combination. Guru is always teaching us annavilasita sunyam jnana karmana amritam. But you have all full of the other desires. But still they are accepting us. Guru never asking about your caste, about your past. Either caste or past, never. Only accepting you. This is Radha's mercy. Because mercy potency, this guru, this mercy potency descent from spiritual world, through Guru Parampara, through Acharyas, through pure devotees. They're so merciful. According to Manu Samhita, if you touch a drunkard, someone is drinking, then you have to take bath. What Prabhupada? What he had done? Huh? He was cleaning their remnants, feeding them. Now even you are a devotee, if some drunkard will come, you will allow to temple? You will say to security, kick him out. Kick him out. Before we are drunkard, now we are kicking out another drunkard. But they are pure devotees. Their whole activities, mercy. Therefore, what is Guru? We have to understand. This is Radharani's mood. This is Guru. This is Gurutva. This is Guru's property. What is that property? Guru's property? Radharani's mood. Only Krishna's pleasure. Only Krishna's pleasure. Not considering. This is struggling in spiritual life. Why disciple is always struggling? What is your answer? Why disciple is always struggling? He may say, oh, I have anartha. Okay, Guru knows you have anartha. Krishna don't know. We are coming in mother's home. We have lost, we have anger, we have greed. They don't know. Why they are giving initiation? Is there any rules and regulations? Only gentleman, one who is free from lust, anger, greed, only they will be initiated? Is there any rules in any shastras? Guru don't know, pure devotee don't know. So, why we are struggling? What is our real struggling in spiritual life? Huh? We are forgetting his contribution. We are forgetting spiritual master's position. We don't feel indebted to spiritual master. You saved my life. It is not a matter of preaching. It is not in front of microphone you can speak 1,000 dialogue like that. But you have to close the door. You have to catch up the feedback. You have to utter your Guru's name, your Param Guru's name, Prabhupada's name. And you have to say, you saved my life. This is Guru Puja. This is Guru Puja. This is real Guru Puja. Within your heart, always in your mind, showing this loyalty attitude. At least by your mercy, You save me. You save me. We are not realizing why this struggling is happening, why we are struggling in spiritual life. This is the only things. We are forgetting the lotus feet of a pure devotee. Wholeheartedly, we are not ready to accept a pure devotee's instruction. Yes, pure devotee is there. He will save me. He's my savior. He knows my condition. So we are discussing these things. The Radha's mood is very difficult. Even for Krishna to inject within the heart of a conditioned soul. Then why will show our gratitude mentality to a pure devotee? Why janme janme Prabhu say? Huh? Chakyudan? What Chakyudan Dillaji? What is Chakyudan? This is Chakyudan. This is Chakyudan. Yes. We have to serve spiritual master. We have to give pleasure to Krishna. Always serving spiritual master means what? Giving pleasure to Krishna. Because spiritual master is serving Krishna. His whole programs, the pure devotee's whole program is based on Krishna's pleasure. Therefore, he is pure devotee. You have no other material desires, no other desires. Yeah. Chakyudan Dilaji, Janme Janme Prabhu say. Life after life. Why we are saying these things? Why we are saying these things? Yeah. I used to say these things in Hindi and sometimes in Oriya. We know many verses. We are remembering many verses. We are reciting many verses. We are preaching in a different way. We are eloquent speakers. We are convincing many devotees. We are creating many devotees, but forgetting one verse, which is the essence of all Shastras. Jasya Prasadat Bhagavat Prasada. We are forgetting this one. Yeah, even you are chanting Hare Krishna, but don't forget Jasya Prasadat Bhagavat Prasada. Like Gurudev said, our Gurudev used to say, what is the value of your chanting? You are a conditioned soul. Your senses are imperfect. You have enjoying mentality. You are impure senses. What is your value of your chanting? Without serving a pure devotee, without serving your spiritual master, what is your value? At best, you can achieve some pass result. Because you are chanting holy name will give you dharma, artha, kama. And if you don't commit offense like Ajambil, maybe you get mukti, but not bhakti. This is not possible. Not possible. We are forgetting that fact. That is our struggling in spiritual life. Yeah. When we are taking initiation, just remember that day. We forgot that day. Which mood we had? If your whole life we continue same mood, with same faith, with some respect towards spiritual master and Vaishnavas, our life will become success. This devotee will return back to Godhead only whole life. What is his qualification? What you are thinking? Shastra, many tattvas are there. Many tattvas. I may discuss in one direction, you may discuss in one direction. Someone speak about glory of holy name, someone speak about glory of Dham, someone will speak of glory of Mahaprabhu, someone from every direction, result is there. Every direction we may discuss. But what is the essence of all Shastras? This is the essence of all Shastras. Yeah. Shastra, what is Vidhi and what is Nishad? In all Shastras? What we have to remember? Remember Krishna? Don't forget Krishna. Huh? Always remember Krishna. Always remember Krishna. When we are chanting 60 round with Tulsi beat, in front of that we are not remembering Krishna. This is our standard. And Shastra said, remember Krishna. Don't forget Krishna. But we are always forgetting Krishna, remembering Maya. This is our standard. But What our Gaudiya Acharya said? Shastra said, remember Krishna. But what our Gaudiya Acharya said? Remember Guru. Remember Guru Pada Padma. If you always remember a pure devotee, then you can always remember Krishna. This is the easiest way to remember Krishna. Krishna said, Man mana bhava madbhakto majaji mang namaskuru. Krishna said, this is very easy. Looks like very easy. Thinking about Krishna. And confidential instruction. But before some chapter, Krishna already admitted mind is very fickle. Chanchalai mana Krishna. Huh? And he said, yes, mind is very, how can you say, very strong. Then how you are saying same thing, man mana bhava? This is confidential. You said, you admit mind is very strong. Then how you are saying this is confidential? How it is practical for a conditioned soul? No, this is not practical. Our Gaudiya Acharyas, they set up such a sublime way in Krishna consciousness, sublime philosophy. None can defeat us. This is not sentiment. Try you another way. Go to Vrindavan. Set up a small kutir. Chant Hare Krishna. Then realize whether Krishna is coming in your mind or not. Try. No. We have philosophy. And this philosophy is not dry philosophy. This is pure devotees realization. Our philosophy is not intellectual, not philosophical. Our philosophy is pure devotees' practical realization about Krishna. Yes. They got Krishna, they realize Krishna, they see Krishna, they have a relationship with Krishna. Therefore, they said these things. Not that like PhD, you are PhD holder. You have to take one subject, then you have to speculate. You have to write this one, that one, this may be possible. No, otherwise, you can't become a PhD holder. Yeah. As far I know, I am not an educated person. As far I know. And philosophers, they have to write many things in many way, and they have to defeat this conclusion, that conclusion, then he became philosopher. But I'm a very insignificant, very small, creature. I can say one thing. What is the best thing in our parampara? You can say the glory of our parampara. Oh, our acharyas have a higher honor for previous acharyas. Then where is question of philosophy? Philosopher always defeating another philosophy. So our acharyas, they are always showing their gratitude, their honor deeply within from their heart to others. You see Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, you see Sadhu Goswami, you see Jiva Goswami, how they have a respect, high respect to acharyas. Why? This is not philosophy out of knowledge. This is not coming from their intelligence. This is a realization. Krishna is giving perfect realization. Therefore, this Guru Tattva realization matter. As we discuss, if you speak in front of everyone, they will think sentiment. No. If Guru will shower mercy, then you can realize how, in which way Guru is handling you, which way Guru is taking you. You lose your independence. You cannot use. What is initiation? What is the real meaning of initiation? What is the real meaning of initiation? Surrender. Prapannam. Sadhimang tvam prapannam. That means voluntarily we are giving to Guru. Please, you interfere in my independence. I don't want to use my independence now. I don't have any independence. If you have independent, what sort of devotee you are? What sort of disciple you are? Then someone may ask question, why this independent mentality is coming? Why Guru is not interfering? Why Guru is not helping? What is your answer? Huh? no one will, like Bhaktivinoda Thakur said in a Jaiva Dharma, this independent is invaluable jewel, giving to a soul. Krishna will not interfere. This is thamang prapadyante. According to your surrender, Krishna will repay. But why Guru is merciful than Krishna, you know? Another point is there. Why Guru is merciful than Krishna? Why? In one point, Guru will interfere in your independence? No, interfere. Krishna will not interfere, but Guru will interfere. If you are a simple-hearted person, forcefully Guru will grab you. Guru will interfere in your independence. Nalakobra Morning River, they want Krishna? Huh? They're drunkards. All the Western devotees in Prabhupada's time, they want Krishna. Prabhupada, they interfere in their lives. They're simple-hearted. They're simple-hearted. They interfere. You know what happened? When Krishna interfere in your life, Krishna may give you option. Okay, you may choose me or you may choose Maya. But if you are a simple-hearted person, Guru will grab you. Guru will never allow you to choose Maya. That is Guru's potency. Never allow you. Yeah, Guru. Therefore, Guru is merciful. If you are a simple-hearted person, then you can realize many times you want to run away from Krishna consciousness. Many devotees. Many times they want to flee away from Krishna consciousness. But they have some simplicity. They have little faith towards their spiritual master, the pure devotees. But whenever they want to flee away from Krishna consciousness, go away from Krishna consciousness, that's not happening. Some arrangement is coming. Some problem solved. Immediately you pacify your mind. Okay. Okay, I'll stay in Krishna consciousness. If Maya is so powerful, why not she's pulling from you sadhu's camp? No, Guru's mercy. Guru's mercy. We're discussing these things. Even Krishna have no power to inject this Radharani's mercy, this Gurutva. How to give pleasure to me? How to give pleasure to Krishna? Krishna failed to inject in heart of a conditioned soul. But his pure devotees have power. So if Krishna knows everything, why he unable to understand conditioned souls' position? Huh? Why? If I am crying, so you are in jolly mood. Suppose you are in a marriage festival, I am crying. Is it possible for you to realize I am crying? A beggar is crying there, but a procession is going on, marriage procession going on. Who will hear the crying of a beggar? I am giving a simple example. Suppose you are in a jolly mood, happy mood, you cannot realize others' unhappiness. So when we are crying, Krishna is realizing? Huh? Krishna is realizing? Oh, this soul is crying? Huh? Krishna's Swarup, Krishna's eternal position is Anandamaya. Is always in pleasure. Therefore, many Hindu people, they lose faith towards Krishna. I cry so much, I pray so much, why Krishna is not hearing? Krishna have no other business. When you will cry, only Krishna will hear. Huh? You are thinking Krishna is like mobile SIM. When you will call, he will answer you. Huh? You have to understand, who is Krishna? Krishna is always engaged in rasa dance. He's always engaged in transcendental bliss. You are conditioned soul, you are always play with Maya. Now you are crying immediately, Krishna will hear. Why Krishna will hear? Krishna will not hear. Even Krishna realized what he have no way to help conditioned souls. Therefore he sent pure devotees. You just go. And you know, Krishna made a trick. Krishna made a trick. What is that trick? When a pure devotee come from outward, from spiritual world, Nikunja Yona, they forgot their real identities. Yes. If you realize this material, who will stay in this material world? You want to stay? I don't want to stay even 1 second. If Krishna now allowing me, I immediately will go. Such a nasty place. Yeah, I heard from my spiritual master, this is a nasty platform. We already realize this is a nasty platform. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada also said, if someone wants peace, he cannot stay in this material world. This is not a fit place for any gentleman. Yeah. So we want to stay here. So why pure devotee will come here? Why? Therefore, Ramananda and Mahaprabhu's discussion, you can see in CC, Mahanta Savabhai Tarite Pamar, Nija Kajanai Tabu Jau Tara Ghar. The pure devotees, they are coming from abroad. They don't have any other activities. They are all activities performed by Yogamaya, eternal potencies. Considering from material point of view, why he is doing like that, why they are married. That is like our marriage system is based on mood of material nature. When you develop passion, then it's a matter of realization. If Guru will shower mercy, if your devotee shower mercy, then you can realize. Otherwise, very difficult. Very difficult. So what is Guru's contribution? Guru came here. And he's from spiritual world. Suppose all of Western devotees, when they are coming to Mayapur, whenever they see the crowd, the horn, immediately they realize about America. Oh, even I am realizing such a crowd, how Western devotees are staying here. Noise, big noise, ba 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 ba. Everyone is spitting, throwing this one, that one. You see, immediately you are realizing about your country. Whenever there is opposite elements come, opposite situation come, immediately you realize about your original position. So if a pure devotee is coming from spiritual world, so did he realizing about spiritual world when he in material world? No, if he realizes, oh, I am from spiritual world, he cannot preach. Therefore, Uttamodhikari cannot preach. He see a different vision. Oh, everyone is Krishna's pure devotee. They are Krishna's. They are Krishna's. This is Yogamaya's activities. They feel everything dream. It does not mean they don't know their position. They know their position. But Yogamaya create a humility within their heart. Like Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, he said, oh, I am warm in this stool. Rupa and Sanatan. Such a humility is coming. I am a fallen soul. Because unless he develops such humility, unless this is called Jiva Bhav, like Bhaktivinoda Thakur songs, you can read, Amara Jivana Sada Paperata, Nahita Punyara less. I am a simple person. I don't have any qualification. I am always committing mistakes. I am a very enviousness. This is Bhaktivinoda Thakur's position. Now this is Krishna's gift. Krishna's. This mood is arising within the heart of a pure devotees, so that they can understand the conditions of a conditioned soul. They don't understand how conditioned soul is suffering due to lust, anger, greed, ambitiousness, false ego. They can realize. For Krishna, it is very difficult to realize because Krishna is full of knowledge. Krishna is Anandamaya. To understand a conditioned soul's nature for Krishna is very difficult. Yeah, very difficult. Although it's super soul. Because total opposite. Like a drunkard. You are drinking wine. And I am a gentleman. Is it possible for me to understand your situation? Huh? We are enjoying with Maya. And Krishna is enjoying with Radha. Is it possible for Krishna to understand us? Huh? Krishna fails to understand us. Therefore, he sent pure devotees. Well, they are enjoying Maya. They are in Maya. Therefore, they sent pure devotees. And pure devotees came. And Yogamaya handling all his activities. And they have power to inject the feeling of Radha. Sri Vigraha Dhana Nityanana Sringara Tanamandira Varjanado Juktasya Bhaktas. Engaging. Just go and serve. Why? You are serving senses. You are serving your family. You are serving your country. You are service attitude. But you don't know the pleasure. You are serving, but you don't know pleasure. Seva Sukha. You have service attitude, service mentality, but through this service you are suffering. But here is service. This is Radha's mood. Yeah. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, in one of his songs, he's praying. Toya sakhi madhya apana gani kinkari kariya rakho apani. This is my prayer, Radha. I don't want anything. Make me a mad servant. Make me mad servant. Yeah, we are servant of senses. We are servant of everyone. But how can we become servant of Radha? Unless we servant of Radharani's girl companion. Pure devotee servant. This is Guru Tattva. Our spiritual life begins from there. When we become servant of a pure devotee. And this pure devotee is merciful glance. By his merciful glance, his causeless mercy. Manifested, I was reading up maybe from Gurudev's books. Yeah. Guru is always there and Krishna is always there. In one of his lecture. Maybe you are in America, Gurudev is here. Maybe Gurudev left body. Like Krishna is there, Guru is there. Manifested and unmanifested. Guru may have become unmanifested, but still he is there. Therefore we are saying Nitya Love. Prabhupada is there. Pure devotees are there. But we don't have such feeling. Due to lack of, how can I say? When I don't have communication with you, then I don't know where you are, where I am. We don't have communication. Yeah, pure devotee service. When we pray, when we worship, when we serve, then this, even Guru is not there, like in unmanifested form, but still you can realize. How you can realize? Gurudev said, but still he is there. However, you should understand how he is there in what form. In what form? When you are preaching, who is preaching? Who is preaching? You are preaching? You preach to your mind. If you are preaching, then you preach to your mind, then preach to other. We fails to preach it to our mind. How can we become preacher? We are not preaching, we are repeating. We are repeating if we are devotee's instruction. Why we are repeating? Unless we repeat, how can we purify? I will forget my spiritual master. I will forget my duty. And how can I utilize my energy? What I will do? That is our position. Therefore, Prabhupada said, okay, preaching is essence. Huh? Therefore, everyone wants to preach. But what is the real mood? Unless I will preach, I will forget my spiritual master. I will forget Prabhupada. Yes. So preaching is repeating. And repeating is easy or difficult? Huh? Easy? No, very difficult. And especially in preaching. Repeating is easy. Teacher can repeat. You know, teachers every day repeating same class. One by one batch is going. They are repeating same class. Teacher can repeat, but student don't like repeat. He always want new things. Oh, always the teacher is saying same thing. Repeating is very difficult. And this repeating is different. Why? Why different? Unless you have faith, how can you repeat? You will imitate. You know, like in India, there are many singers. Like Lata Mangeshkar. I know Lata Mangeshkar. I don't know many singers nowadays. In our time, that Lata Mangeshkar, Muhammad Rafi. In our time, when we were in college. So, you can repeat their songs. We saw in melodies, they used to repeat. But now, people don't like repeat because they don't have qualification. They're imitating in their tune. Yeah, repeating is very difficult. Repeating is very difficult. Unless you have faith, you cannot repeat. You must have faith on the spiritual master. Firm faith. Then you can repeat. Otherwise, you will speculate in this way, in that way, to please others. No, this is fact. But I am a conditioned soul. My spiritual master said, Prabhupada said, I have to repeat. Unless I will repeat, I can remember my spiritual master. I lose faith. I will get appreciation from others, but I will lose faith from my heart towards my spiritual master. Therefore, preaching's another form is repeating. This is kirtan. This is kirtan? This is both. For you, this is kirtan. For me, this is hearing, Shravan and kirtan. For a preacher, this is Shravan and kirtan. My spiritual master said these things. You have to study, you have to realize with full faith, you have to say. His kirtan, he's performing kirtan and sometimes hearing. What he had heard from spiritual master, now have to repeat. So this is our process. This Guru Parampara, so essence we have to remember about realization how Radharani's mood is descending through acharyas. Coming to this from spiritual world, from Golok to this material world, through the pure devotees, and pure devotees by their blessings injected this mood, service mood. How to give pleasure to Krishna? How can we chant Hare Krishna? I want to give you one glass of water. But if I don't like you, I am drinking water. You are thirsty, but I will not give you because I don't have love for you. If your son's name is Gopal, if you have love for Gopal, always you can chant, Gopal, where are you? Gopal, always. Gopal, because you have love. When we can chant Hare Krishna? When we have love for Krishna. That does not we have. Therefore, Guru is there. Injecting the mood, the service mood within the heart of a disciple. You should serve Krishna. When Krishna and Acharyas will accept your service, then this Radharani's mood will come. Then you can chant pure name. Therefore, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada said, without serving spiritual master, without serving a pure devotee, without serving a pure devotee's Guru Griha, pure devotee's house, your so-called lakhs of chanting is nothing else than Namaparad. Yeah. He said everything. I accept 100% of his all statements. Yes, you can show your, position as a big preacher, whatever it may be, but without help from a pure devotees, we are nothing else. We are nothing else. Our position is not safe and secure. So therefore, important is always we have to cry within our heart. And showing our gratitude mood, loyalty mood towards pure devotees, then they will give opportunity to glorify him in any sort of service. I used to read our Gurudev's diary. Our Gurudev used to, every day used to write diary. Every day in Oriya. Every day. Now I am every day used to read diaries. Prabhupada sent him to Hyderabad for Upanishad, to translate Upanishad in Hindi. And Gurudev used to go into press. And when press manager said, oh, today we have one machine, we don't have manpower, tomorrow you should come. And that night Gurudev used to write Gopal. He always write Gopal. From childhood, he liked Gopal. Gopal, why you are not giving me service? My Gurudev sent me here. Why you are not engaged me in service? My day is passing uselessly. Why this man, even he's writing, why this man is not helping me? You arrange these things. Such an eager mood to give pleasure to spiritual master. We have such a mood? No. We are serving conditionally or artificially, or partially. Yes, everything is favorable for us, then we can serve. If something, some hurdles is coming, immediately, oh, I cannot do these things. This is Guru's blessing. If Guru inject this mood, tomorrow we will hear. Okay, Guru is giving initiation, Guru is giving name, Guru is accepting us in front of fire sacrifice. So why this mood? Why Guru is not injecting this mood within our heart? What disqualification we have? And how to eradicate it? So tomorrow we will hear. Okay, now this is time. If you have any question. Yeah. Yes. Yes, you may ask. Yeah.
Hare Krishna, dear Maharaj. Please accept my humble obeisances. At your lotus feet, so beautifully you brought this Guru Tattva topic. Really, today itself, I understood why it's in ISKCON it say that it is very difficult to understand, because it's different persons have different realizations of what is Guru. That's why it is difficult, because we are hearing.
According to Sukrutis, always Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said one thing, always repeated lies. According to Sukrutis, you can recognize. Also, you can see in Mahaprasadam, Solpa Punyam Batam Rajan, Mahaprasade Govinde, Nama Brahmani Vaishnave. Solpa Punyam Batam Rajan, Viswasa Naipajay. According to Sukrutis, you can understand Guru. Yeah.
So, and also Radharani's topic, very, very wonderful you brought and connecting that. So, you emphasized about the service very much. So, again this point, service means sometimes people say Vani, Vapu service. So, can you elaborate on this point? What is the service attitude, or how can, like in a day, now the ISKCON situation is that exploring. One Guru is accepting hundreds, thousands of disciples, even more than that. So in such situation, and he is doing a lot of managerial services also. Every Guru practically engaging in managerial services. In such case, he doesn't have time to spend time with all the disciples. He is on the top level. So how a common person who cannot approach the Guru through mails, through even any other way, how can he serve? if I'm asking about my case.
Yeah, I understand your point. Yeah, this is from Gaudiya philosophical point of view. This is maybe a challenge. Now every devotee have same feeling. What authority is saying, whether my guru is pleased or not, how can I know? What authority is saying, this is guru service or not? So I can say one thing on these things. Whatever service is coming, this is the trick I followed. When now Guru is there. When Guru will pass, what you will do? Then anyhow we have to stay under any temple president ashram. You have to stay under a temple president. So in fact, in such cases, when Guru don't have a direct order and we are unable to connect to this, our spiritual master, one simple trick we have to follow. What I follow in my life. You must have to put unflinching faith on acharyas with simple heart. Whatever service is coming, just accept it as my Guru service. But if you are not satisfied, pray to Guru always. Gurudev, I don't like this service. Because with this service I am struggling. If I am not happy, how can I serve you? Now this best situation, you pray to Prabhupada, pray to your spiritual master, pray to acharyas. Because on another side, society is growing on. Many devotees is joining. Manager is struggling, your disciple is struggling. Guru is also struggling. Because Guru have to follow Prabhupada's order. Prabhupada said, okay, expand everything. And now, even, everyone is preaching. Kanishta is preaching, Madhyama is preaching, everyone is preaching. Many devotees are coming. To take care of them, it is very difficult. Okay, you cannot say, okay, I cannot accept. After many lives, a soul is coming. Even if he is not serious, even for few years, if he cultivate Krishna consciousness, in this life, he will accept some sukritis. So Guru, in this vision, he accept disciple. But on practical point of view, sometimes nowadays, it is difficult to communicate with Guru. And also from another side, if Guru will give you particular service, we are also sometimes unable to do it. We have some choice. Guru said, you do these things? I said, oh, Gurudev, I can't serve with this manager. I cannot do this service. So better just pray to Mahaprabhu, pray to Prabhupada, pray to Guru, and with simple-hearted, whenever some engagement is there, just serve and pray. Krishna, I want to serve you. I give up my house or I give up my job. Please you help me. Krishna will hear your prayer. Otherwise, there is no other way nowadays. Yeah. Okay.
Hare Krishna, Maharaj. Thank you for a wonderful class. Could you explain, please, what is the spiritual level of devotee who begins chanting a pure name, Shuddhanama?
Maybe tomorrow we'll discuss. This is what is Namabhas. That is different topic from Guru Tattva. Still, we will discuss what is Namabhas, what is Namaparad, what is pure name, and what are the symptoms, and why most of us we fall down from Namabhas stage. Very difficult to cross over from Namabhas to pure name. So Bhaktivinoda Thakur elaborately described, but tomorrow we can discuss. And one thing I can say here, maybe topics may go here and there tomorrow. Suddhanam bhavamay or premmay. When someone chants pure name, he always feel ecstasy. And knowingly, he will not commit any offense. Offense mentality will not come. Material desire will not arise in his heart. And no other desire than to please Guru and Krishna. Always within his heart, this mentality, how can I receive some mercy from a pure devotee? And with this mood, he used to chant. He just performed all his endeavor to please Guru and Gouranga. That is nature. Yeah, outwardly looks like he's struggling everything, but his mood is like always these things. He never lose faith towards Parampara, Acharyas, Guru, holy name. Yeah. Okay.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam Maharaj.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maharaj, how to preserve the mood to faith on Guru? Because sometimes I got the mood, but I cannot preserve the mood. So,
No,
how can I-
mood, you see, by associating, you can abide the mood. And our position, we are associating with the Guru, we are associating with the Maya. This is a challenge. We know this is Guru's mood, but when we are associating with the Maya or material activities, immediately our mood becomes different. Therefore, constant association is required. If you don't find constant association with Guru, then you have to associate with someone, because faith, you cannot arise faith in your mind or in intelligence. Faith's nature, it transfers from one heart to another heart. This is faith. What is faith? How you become devotee? You have faith on some person. First you put faith on some devotee. Yes, faith, you cannot arise faith. You are a Hindu person, you know Gita, Bhagavatam, Krishna, but why not you become devotee? Faith actually, it transfer by association. And another faith, Krishna, if you are simple-hearted person, Krishna, super soul, will help you, because you are a simple-hearted person. You want help, Krishna will give you faith. Yes, no one can. You see the story about this Brahmin who was reciting Bhagavad Gita. Yeah, in Ranganath temple, Guru said one thing to him. Just read Bhagavad Gita every day. So he was associating with someone. Everyone is laughing, everyone is criticizing. He's not associating with anyone. So how he abides this mood? How he develops such unpleasing faith towards his Guru? You see, many devotees, many disciples, Prabhupada disciples, they never saw Prabhupada. But just by one letter, still they have such love, affection for whole life. They're chanting 16 round. They're chanting 16 round. They're serving in temple. But we are taking initiation, we give up chanting, we are not following any rules and regulations. What is the difference? So there is two process. You may be knowledgeous, you may be a detached person, whoever you may be. You should associate with someone who have unflinching faith on a pure devotee. And exclusive, you can say exclusive case is there. If someone is very simple-hearted person, whatever service, whatever bhajan he will perform, Krishna will give him faith. Krishna will give him faith. Because he is simple-hearted. Therefore, simplicity is Vaishnavism. If you don't have other qualifications, but only you have simplicity, Prabhupada said, yeah, Prabhupada will deliver me. What is simplicity? Our Gurudev said, what is simplicity? Unflinching faith at the lotus feet of Sadhu and Guru. That is simplicity. Yeah, many simple persons, they are not devotee. That is not simplicity. But devotee should be simple. Devotee should be simple. And what is his simplicity? What is my spiritual master said, Prabhupada said, Acharya said, that is fact. I am a disqualified person. I am an ill-fated person. I am incapable to do this, but my Gurudev is pure. My spiritual master, my Prabhupada is pure devotee. He will deliver me. This is, okay, so many questions. This Prabhuji is, okay. Just give to him first, because he's arising his head many times. Okay, Krishna.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, Dandavat Pranam. Maharaj, actually, 1.5 years ago I came to know about this Krishna conscious movement, and from then I started chanting. And now presently I am staying at a base in Bhopal, BYC. So Maharaj, means by associating with the Vaishnavas, and I have come to know that I am more dominated by the mode of passion and ignorance. and I have having a very strong heart, Maharaj. How will I transfer it and change the mood into mode of goodness? And how will I have
Yeah.
a simple heart?
Everyone have mood up. In Kali Yuga, mostly we have passion and ignorance is very prominent. Therefore, Prabhupada strictly said these morning programs, at least come to the mood of Sattvic. It is also very difficult. So best thing, even Krishna knows, especially Gaur Nitai. Mahaprabhu knows. Always, when we will chant, always you have to pray to Gaur Nitai, please help me. I am a hard-hearted person. I am struggling always. I am always struggling. I am always giving troubles to others. And therefore, always obstacle comes in my life. Unless we pray, you know, devotional life, many hands is ready to help you. You understand my position? Suppose you are in a dangerous position, many person wants to help you. In devotional life, many ready to help you. Tulsi Maran is there, Bhagavatam is there, Vaishnava is there, Holy Name is there, Mahaprasadam is there, deity is there, Dham is there. Everything is there. But after all, everyone is ready to help you. But we are not ready to help ourselves. Because due to this passion, due to this ignorance. So always we have to pray to Mahaprabhu, special Mahaprabhu. This Gaur Dham, Gouranga, and Nityananda, always please, you just save me. And with a humble mode, with prayer mode, you have to chant many times. It's required time, also patience, and mercy. And short Vaishnavas, always see the good qualities. We came 2 years before. Devotees are 20 years before they are continuing Krishna consciousness. When we can realize, okay, he's continuing his spiritual life 20 years before. That is his greatness. Nowadays devotees are saying, oh, he's not pure, he's like this, he's sannyasi like this guru is like this. Okay, you just continue your spiritual life with whom you are comparing yourself. You understand how much year he is continuing spiritual life? You just continue. Then you can understand how much problems or how much struggling in Krishna consciousness. Knowing philosophy is different, realizing is different, mercy is different. But only we have to just give respect to Vaishnavas and pray to Gaur Nitai. And strictly follow Prabhupada, what Prabhupada said. And always pray. Otherwise, this is our condition. We are in such a condition. Sadhguru knows. Where is other hope than Sadhguru? Yeah. When we are preaching, we are speaking in a different, topics, different way. But actually, everything is in your own hand. You have to pray, arrangement will come accordingly. If you are sincerely praying, Krishna will accept your mood. In which way he will help, only he knows. We should not be hopeless. Okay, thank you. Now this is okay. Last, it's time. Okay.
Yes, Hare Krishna Maharaj.
I can say one thing. I went to last year. I went to America. To this New Vrindavan. How I feel myself, whenever I hear about any devotees, I feel a suck, like a little suck. I found one devotee, in New Vrindavan, heavy cold. One Prabhupada disciple, his Prabhupada disciple. Prabhupada's temple is in a separate place. In Mangalarati, only this Prabhuji, whole year, every day he is coming and every day he is performing kirtan. Without fail. Without fail. And one devotee said, temple president and brahmachari said, I feel, his disciple. Why he is coming in Mangalarati? Why he is chanting always in front of his guru? He has faith on his spiritual master. My Prabhupada will rectify me. Prabhupada will shower mercy. Prabhupada is my savior. Otherwise, why he is coming? Without fail, every day, coming and chanting. He's receiving something from his heart. When you receive something from Guru and Gouranga, natural dedication will come. No, I will give this life to Guru. Not by appreciation. When one will appreciate us, we will lose faith. We cannot. But when Guru and Gouranga will shower little merciful glance from your heart, you feel enthusiastic. No, I will give this life, whether I will deliver or not. But I will give this life to Guru, to Prabhupada. Okay, what is your answer? What is your question?
Yeah. Thank you, Maharaj, for a wonderful session. I like the first question, like answer, like you can pray to, whenever you have some difficult service in multi-guru system, you can pray to Guru and Gouranga. I like that very much. Maharaj, my question is, you said like our main role is glorification of Guru Maharaj or glorification of Guru Deva. In our multi-guru system, in our ISKCON, we have so many gurus.
Yeah, we cannot, we can publicly, we cannot glorify.
Okay.
But through their teachings, we can glorify. Glorification. So suppose, like I am many times in public, I never mention about Prabhupada, because public they don't know Prabhupada. Why they are saying many times Prabhupada? But when I am preaching about Prabhupada, I am saying this is this, but I know this Prabhupada said these things. I feel proud. This is Prabhupada. This people will say this Maharaj said these things, but I know this is my gurus. This is my Prabhupada. When multi-guru system, multi-disciples are there, we cannot glorify Guru, but we can glorify in our mind. Publicly we can glorify. Situation is different. Enviousness will come or some objection will come, but in your mind. When we are preaching, in your mind, okay, you have to repeat in a different way. Yeah. Like those are preaching in IIT, they are preaching Prabhupada statement in a different way. Therefore, appreciation is coming, but don't accept this appreciation. Give to Prabhupada. And when we are preaching from your heart, give such a credit to Prabhupada. Prabhupada, you see, I am repeating your statement. Immediately this person is convinced. That is glorification. Yeah.
In that connection, my question was answered. So you said like, I think once in one article, Gouranga Maharaj said like, you should hide your gurus.
Yeah, this is in Hari Bhakti Vilas also. Hide your gurus means you don't speak
Publicly.
Publicly.
Mind.
Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur said, close the door and windows and glorify Guru. Yeah. Because we are glorifying spiritual master. So someone should hear and develop such a, how can you say, such a mentality. Oh, I want mercy from such a pure devotee. But rather, if he develop envious mentality, what is the value to glorify? What is the value? Therefore, Prabhupada said in one statement, in Golak Vrindavan, there is always competition, but no enviousness. But here, the competition turns to enviousness. This is the problem. Therefore, a multi-guru system, okay, don't say this thing, don't say this thing. But a disciple's duty within his mind, within his heart, within his room, within his preaching, within his service, he have always a different mood towards his Guru as a savior. You saved me, you are giving this service. This is your mission. Otherwise, he cannot survive. He cannot feel connected. Yeah. And because in society, many different principles are there. When you don't like such principles, then you feel disconnected from ISKCON, you feel disconnected from Guru, you feel disconnected from, service. Suppose I'm saying openly, suppose I'm manager. I'm not giving you service. Before you are serving in a department, I'm kicking you out. Now you are approaching your spiritual master. What spiritual master can do? Spiritual can't do anything. Because he is manager, he is also struggling, he is arranging service. Then immediately you lose faith. Oh, I am writing to spiritual master, my spiritual master is not hearing, but I am struggling here for the service. Immediately you feel like that. But if you are always this mood to glorify spiritual master, if I have connection, this is my Guru's arrangement. I will accept any service. This is my Guru's service. I will pray, I will chant. Let's see what is Guru's arrangement. You will never lose faith. This glorification towards a pure devotees, this abide the mood of faith towards pure devotees. Even if you are connected with the pure devotees. Yes. Therefore, I saw in Orissa, the Mayavadis, their guru is 100% false guru. But their faith is 100% faith. You see, they're accepting 100% false things to 100% false things as 100% with 100% faith. How it is possible? Because they are always hearing the glorification of their guru. You go to their room, you can see his guru's song is there. Every week they have a satsang. They will not speak about Krishna Gatha. Only my guru said these things. Guru is like that. Guru is like that. By Guru's mercy, my petrol was finished, and immediately, so I find out petrol within my car. You see, everything is false, sentiment. But only hearing about his guru, they develop faith. So, in our mind, with our act, even in your study, this is very subtle things. About Guru Tattva is very subtle things. Okay, how through Shastra you can realize Guru? Whenever you study Bhagavatam, oh, Prabhupada said these things. My spiritual master said these things. Therefore, Shastra, when we study Shastra, we can remember Guru also, Sadhu also. Sadhu, Shastra, Guru, three things. So, glorification, we can't stop glorification. When you stop glorifications, then your heart will be like a desert. Desert. Nothing will sprout. Those are surviving in Krishna consciousness. Still now, they are connected with their spiritual master service, Prabhupada service. Hearing the glorification, hearing Guru's instructions, therefore surviving. Otherwise, you cannot chant. You will see others' fault, you will lose faith, and you will not chant. 6.5. Yeah, day by day you will lose faith. Yes. Okay, Prabhuji. Last one. Okay. This is time. Okay. Okay.
Hare Krishna, please accept my respectful obeisances, Maharaj. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Jai Srila Prabhupada.
Maharaj, so far I have heard that in today's discourse, I came a little late, maybe 15-20 minutes, I didn't hear. You spoke about Radharani, Gurutva. Till now, what I have heard is Balaram, Nityananda.
Two more I will explain.
Yeah.
Two more I will clarify you.
So I was a little confused.
No.
I'm hearing something for the first time today.
So in Guru, Radharani's mercy is there.
Yes.
Nityananda's Guru is combination of Balaram or Nityananda or Radharani's mercy.
Okay.
So in Guru, the two things is there. For Vidhi Bhaktis, we are Vaidhi Bhaktis because we are in material platform. For us, Nityai, because we are materially very attached. Nityananda is our Guru. When Nityananda accept, आर कबे निताई चंदर करुणा हईवे संसार वासना मोर कबे तुच्छ हवे विषय छाड़िया कबे शुद्ध हवे मन कबे आम हेरे बसे श्री वृंदावन. When Nityananda Prabhu will accept, therefore Guru is engaging us in service. Nityananda's Balaram service. Temple means Balaram's. Then we look. When he cleans our heart, then Radharani. So the Guru's mercy is combination of Balaram and Radha. Yes. Thank you. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Ananda Koti Vaishnava Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Sambeta Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Gaur Nityananda Prabhu ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. Hare